Hi, this is Mandy with the Alva Public Library, and today I will be book reviewing Frankly in Love by David Yoon. Let us take a moment to look at this beautifully designed book. Eye-popping font and blue edging. Oh, look at that. So beautiful. So, alright, Frankly in Love is about a guy, Korean descent, and his name is Frank Lee, L-I. And so we get the play on words, frankly. And he has some, do I want to say really strict parents? Kind of really strict parents who want him to marry a Korean girl. And usually you'd say, buck the system. Well, turns out he has an older sister who did buck the system, and she got shunned, kicked out of the family. The parents don't talk to her, and Frank has to talk with her in secret through text. So he's seen that, yes, his parents are serious about him marrying a Korean girl, or you get kicked out of the family. And wouldn't you know it, he falls in love with a white girl. And thus the drama ensues. Alright. This book for me was meh. An upwards meh. Because it sells itself as a rom-com or a full-on romance. But it is not that. It is actually a slice of life kind of book. Because he brings in a lot of stuff. He brings in race, figuring out who you are, relationships with your family, and it does have romance and a love triangle going on, but I didn't feel like it was the main part of the story. Especially near the end, it drops off. And so, by the end of the book, I'm like, this is bittersweet. Though the end is kind of more bitter. And so if you're going in looking for a rom-com, this probably isn't the book you want. I mean, if you're looking for a slice of life, yes. The ending was kind of, yeah, like I said, a little bitter. It was very realistic. Like, yes, David Yoon, this is what happens in real life. But I don't quite want my face shoved in it when reading a book. So, but for this book, it took me a while to read it, because sometimes, I'd be like, I need to read this, but I don't want to read it. So it took me forever to pick it up, but once I started reading, I'm like, this isn't so bad. This is actually wonderful, because I like the dialogue, and they're like witty, smart, funny people and everything. But once I set it down and I come back to it, I'm like, I don't want to pick it up. I'm like, it's kind of thick. There's worse books. But yeah, so it was just that kind of book for me. Once I picked it up and started reading, it was fine. But once I set it down, I was like, it was just a struggle to pick it back up again. But overall, yes, it's got good messages and a pretty good story. It's a little unbalanced with the romance and everything in real life. And he could have shaved out some stuff. It didn't need to be quite that long. But overall, it was a positive, meh kind of book. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I hope you come to check us out. Bye.